Hi, and welcome back. And I'm back again. I'm dressed up. If you're wondering why, I will explain. Technically, this is my version of a cultural outfit, okay? My family is from the Fiji Islands, but we are of East Indian descent. So I am here to invite you into celebrating the holiday of Diwali. And in addition to that, we're going to do our normal and talk about the new moon that is coming up on November 1st and the things that you should do, and what we can do to leverage the energy of the moon, and also to understand what auspicious time it is, or what an auspicious time it is for those that follow Hinduism or believe or want to believe in Diwali. Okay, so happy Diwali to everyone that's joining us. And just to get into a little bit of what is Diwali, Diwali is known as the Festival of Lights. It's one of the most important and widely celebrated festivals in India, or in East Indian culture or Hinduism. And it symbolizes the victory over light versus or over dark, good over evil, okay, and knowledge over ignorance. Diwali is actually over a 5-day span, and we do several different prayers and lighting up of the home, okay, if you will. And the main celebration is occurring on the third day, when you light oil lamps, and you do fireworks, and basically it is the final victory over light versus dark. Okay, today is actually a day that we do our prayers, and the prayer is really for a new year, a beautiful and abundant new year, thanking God for what we have received over the last year, and preparing us for, what's to come ahead, and really kind of grounding into that energy of meditation and prayer and thoughtfulness and intention. Okay, so the spiritual significance of Diwali is the return over, God returning home after a victory of war against evil. Okay, so that is what the original meaning or where it comes from. Okay, and Diwali is also associated with the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi, which is my dear beloved grandmother's name. And what that means is, what you're to do is cleanse your home, decorate it, light it up, and invite the prosperity and invite God into your home. Cleanliness is next to godliness. We've been talking about cleaning for the past few weeks now, probably since September. And what I've been preparing you for is the ultimate cleanliness to invite God into your home in a time like this, which is Diwali. And for you, it might be Christmas. It might be Thanksgiving, where you set all the intention and you invite God into your home. It should be every day, to be honest. But for our sake of, religious timing, that's what it is. Okay. So it's celebrated by, Diwali is celebrated by people from all walks of life, including people that are Buddhists. Okay, so what it just means is the dedication to, being prosperous and wealthy, and not just from a physical perspective, but from every angle you can think of. So being aligned with prosperity and abundance truly means cleanliness, kindness, intentionality, care. Okay, and by doing all of those things, we are aligning our souls with God by being well put together, by cleaning our home, by going to church, by participating in God's way of life. We are showing him or her that we are ready for what they have for us. Okay, So that's a little bit of Diwali. We're currently celebrating. I wish you an abundant and happy Diwali. And I ask you to cleanse your home, turn your lights on, cook a good meal for yourself, and really be intentional about your goals and the things that you want to manifest. At the end of the day, if you don't believe in anything that I'm talking about, all I'm asking you to do is prepare yourself for God's will. And God's will always be done. And what that means is aligning yourself with the way your life should be in accordance with the God or whatever it is that your relationship with something, a higher power, tells you to do. And you know exactly what you should be doing, and you know exactly what you shouldn't be doing. Okay. So we have a new moon coming up on November 1st. It is in the sign of Scorpio. This is a powerful time for transformation, introspection, emotional release, and renewal. And Scorpio is a very deeply introspective sign. They are very intense, and they are all about rebirth and secrets, keeping things to yourself, and personal power. Okay. And a new moon, just to remind you, generally means that it's a fresh start. It's a time to start fresh, and it's an ideal moment for setting your intentions for the month, for the year, for the next 5 years. That is what a new moon energy does. It says it's a new start. I'm creating a new plan. Okay. And in doing so, during this time, this would be a perfect time for setting your intentions related to emotional healing, inner work, intimacy, and even your financial matters. Okay. This is a time to really reflect. This is a time to look deeply into your spending habits, into the things that you are experiencing on a day-to-day, and the changes that you want to make, and creating a plan to get to the next level. Okay. So in addition to, Scorpio is someone that is connected to shared resources and investments. A Scorpio energy can also influence you and encourage you to dive deeper into yourself, into your personal or psychological self, and really explore what you need to release and the old patterns, and really embracing the changes that come along with that. And as you know, we are here to shift minds and heal your heart. Okay, that is what the purpose of Third Eye Ange, the Third Eye Experience, and Third Eye Skincare is. It is about shifting your mind and healing your heart.
Happy Diwali! We wish you a happy holiday season. ThirdEyeSkincare.com is having a special 10% off sale for you. Use code DIWALI, all caps, for 10% off.
Okay, and in doing so, when we are focused on our energetic circumference, this can be helpful in changing the trajectory of your life. Okay. And in this time, the energy can really be helpful to you to, change things up. Switch things up. Every day is a new start. Every day is an opportunity for you to be brand new. But it's also an opportunity for you to create a map of change. And in order for change, you have to take action. Okay. At the end of the day, this Scorpio new moon is also heavily intertwined, especially with our water signs, but everyone can use and harness this energy. Okay, it is transformative, and what the focus is letting go of emotional baggage, embracing your personal power, and setting intentions for a profound personal growth. Okay, this is about looking in the mirror. All of our signs, all of our elements, every single person, even if you don't identify with astrology, this is a time of looking in the mirror and really allowing yourself to pick yourself apart without being defensive to the outside world. Because, when our loved ones tell us what's going on, what's not looking right, we can take it offensively and we can get defensive. Okay. And at the end of the day, what I'm here to ask you to do is to look in that mirror. Think about what people are telling you about how you're showing up and not internalize them, but ask yourself, is this true? And if it is, let's make a change, okay? If it is, let's do something different. Let's set intentions for the profound personal growth, because it is on the other side of our personal growth that we will truly receive the abundance that is aligned for us. In addition, we are here on the podcast to talk about, this informative information. And the reason why is because without this information, we would be kind of blind. We wouldn't know what is going on. We wouldn't know how or when to leverage what God has given us, which is the moon cycles. Ladies, you should be planning or understanding your time of the month or menstrual cycle based on the moon cycle. And if you don't, look into it. Understand your body, understand the goodness that comes along with caring for what God has created and put before us and around us, and use those tools to manifest the life of your dreams. I am not kidding you. Once you shift your mind and perspective and you work on that heart healing, you are unstoppable. Okay. Also, hair wash day. This is fresh hair. I am dressed for you in my Diwali clothing. Don't forget to get your hair oil at thirdeyeskincare.com. And also your skincare. I'm having great results with my skincare. I feel like I'm glowing. My blemishes are actually going away in a shorter amount of time, and the dark spots are leaving me as well. Okay. And in addition, for Diwali, keep your house lit up. Keep food on the stove. Keep the stove clean, because your stove is a reflection of your bank account. Make sure that your home is clean. Have your kids clean those rooms, parents, okay? Because you might have to get in there and do a little scrubbing. I know we don't have time for that, but in order to invite God into the cleanliness of a properly cleansed home, let's go back there and let's make sure our kids are living right. Let's make sure we are living right and we are in alignment with what God has for us. I'm asking you to get organized. I'm asking you to live in the moment. I'm asking you to be present and really enjoy the abundance that is here for you. Okay. And if you do all of this, and you still find yourself a little bit bewildered, send me a DM. Let's talk about it. Okay. Let's talk about what's going on, because I promise you, once you make these efforts, you will immediately see a very big improvement in your life. A little bit of effort goes a long way. Okay. So I know that was quick, but that's what we're here to do. Give you your new moon and full moon news, and also remind you that you are one step away from a healed heart and a changed mind. Okay. And I love you so, so much. Don't forget to get your skincare at thirdeyeskincare.com. And I love you so, so much. Mwah. Bye. See you next time.